All right, take a look at this Coreopsis cream caramel. You could see this huge crop here. We got about 1,000 of these things. They're all in bud and bloom, showing that awesome creamy orangish yellow color to it. These things look fantastic right now. And let me tell you, with all those flowers that you see, there are a lot of buds out there. You're going to be getting a lot more flowers real soon here. All right, everybody, take a look at this Pirata Red Baron, or the Japanese bloodgrass. These things look awesome. They've been looking really awesome for the last few weeks now. Showing a whole lot of those red tips with the green bottoms to them. Gives it a really nice contrasting colors. We have a whole ton of these things available, so order them today. Here we're looking at a crop of Russian Sage Rocketman. These things look awesome right now. You can check out that awesome light purplish flower coming up, and there's a whole lot of them to come up right now. These things are pretty decent bloomers, so you're going to get a flower for a long time, and there's still a lot of buds on there right now too. So just take a look at this crop. Really consistent, really full. Coreopsis Red Satin. Take a look at these. You can see a few flowers in there. I'll zoom in real quick. There's some really nice red, satiny, I guess, colored flowers. But you could also see a whole bunch of buds. They're a little bit tight yet, but all those buds are just nothing but a sign of a whole bunch of flowers to come. All right, Coreopsis Bigbang Sunsplash. Take a look at these guys. You know, we don't have too many available, but that just means you should order them soon so you don't miss out. These things have some awesome color to it, the orange, red, yellowish flowers with the yellowish tips to them. They're blooming pretty hard right now, but there are still a lot of buds on there, as you can see. Here's a Rudbeckia little gold star. It's part of our American Beauties program, one of those nice pollinators. And don't forget, it is pollinator month. Maybe get some of these guys in. You can see as I zoom in that there's a handful of buds there. They're still a little bit tight, but it won't be too long before these things start pushing and start blooming. Okay, here we're looking at Coreopsis Curry Up. Trying to zoom in here. There's some really tight buds. I mean, quite honestly, they are pretty tight, but there are a whole lot of buds. But you can see these things are nice and can full, probably about 10 inches tall, and it's a really nice consistent crop. It's a good time to get these things in. You're probably a couple weeks away from getting a flower, but when you do get that flower, you're going to get a whole ton of them. Leucanthemum Becky, take a look at these guys. I love this flower. This is a really nice tall Shasta Daisy. You're going to get 2-3 feet at least out of these things, and as you can see by this grouping, they're really awesome for mass planting. I love it as a wildflower. It's a great native, and these things are all in bud and bloom right now. You can see that you're going to get a whole lot of flowers from them. All right, here we're looking at the Plumbago. I've been doing this one every week. Still not really showing too much color. Really not showing any color. I see one flower hiding in there, but don't get too excited about that. This is a summer bloomer, but it does get you that really cool blue flower when it does bloom. But these are really nice full plants. It's a great way to start them right now. Here we're looking at Whoopsa Daisy Leucanthemum. These things are really nice right now, showing a whole lot of flowers, and there's still a lot of buds on there too. I'd say close to 50-50. So you're going to get a lot more flowers to follow, and again, these things will give you a nice little bloom time. Okay, here we're looking at Nepeta Walker's Low. This is a nice consistent crop that you're looking at right here. Starting to show some flowers. There's some buds behind that as well. These things are nice and full, giving you probably a good 10 inches or so in height. Nice and wide, can full, like I said, and now's a really good time to get them. You're going to get a lot of color out of these. These things will bloom for a really long time for you. Okay, here we're looking at Echinacea, Purpurea Magnus. That nice purple cone flower. You can see all the buds on there. There's a few flowers here and there, but it's mostly budded right now, but budding nicely. All these things look really nice. They're very upright. You're going to get a whole lot of flowers to come real soon here, and it's a really nice standard cone flower. Okay, here we're looking at Rudbeckia Gulfstream, your classic brown-eyed Susan. Look at this crop. We got a whole ton of these things. They're not quite budding yet. You're going to see maybe 1 or 2 buds here or there, 1 or 2 flowers here or there, but these things look awesome. They're way more than can full. It's a nice looking plant, and when these things do start budding, you're going to get a really nice looking flower. Check out this crop of Iris, Caesar's brother. These things, they look awesome right now. Look at them blowing in the wind. You're getting a lot of nice height out of them. You're probably looking at 15-18 inches. You can see that they're in bud and bloom right now, showing that awesome purple flower. These things look fantastic. Okay, here we're looking at Liatris spicata. You can see these things right now are just starting to bud, so still got a little ways before flower, but you know, if you were to ask me, now's a real good time to get them in, because these things get really tall really quick, and you do get that awesome flower, but I say just let them bloom on your lot. It's a real showy plant as long as you get them in on time. You know, as I move over here, we're looking at Achillea Sunny Seduction. Check out the color on these things, man. These things just exploded. You're seeing a whole lot of flowers on them. There's still quite a few buds, I should say, on these things, so order them today. Here's some twice as nice daylilies. You're looking at early bird Cardinal. These things look really nice right now, showing bud and bloom, and you know, the twice as nice, you're going to get a rebloom on these things. They're pretty full, getting a little bit of height, but they all are scaping and all are budding. So if you don't have any flowers yet, it's going to be real soon before you get some. Here we're looking at a proven winners daylily, going bananas. I could think of a bunch of different puns for that one, but I'll save all you guys that. But take a look at these. They're all scaping, they're all budding, and you've got a decent amount of flowers out there too. So you're about to get a whole bunch of flowers real soon on these things. Going bananas. Okay, take a look at this crop of daylilies again. Lineberry candy. These things look awesome right now. Every single one of these are scaping. It's not going to be long before you get some flowers out of them. These things are fantastic right now. It's a great time to get them in. Let them bloom on your lot. Here's some more twice as nice daylilies. You're looking at Daring Deception right now. You can see all of these are scaping. Let me scroll over here, and now we're looking at Alabama Jubilee. Same thing with these. These are all scaping as well. Now, you know, as for twice as nice, we could try and do an overview shot here. You can see some more. We just have a ton of these twice as nice. Not all of them are scaping yet, but I'm going to tell you, they're going to be scaping very, very soon, and it won't be long before you start getting that bud and bloom out of all of these. Here we're looking at Hosta drinking gourd. Check these things out. This is a very cool hosta just because of the shape of the cupped leaf. It's really neat. You know, that's where it gets its name from. But let me zoom in on these things and take a look. These things are all starting to flower right now. And what's very cool about these is they have a white flower. It's not typical for a hosta, so you got a really cool foliage to it, and it's got a really cool flower to it. Hosta Patriot, here's your standard variegated hosta. These things are really nice as usual. It's a great plant. Every place should be carrying these things. They're very easy to grow. It's a very hardy variegated hosta. It's got that creamy white edge to it, and it's a little bit more of a wide margin on the edge as opposed to the Francie, which I'm going to show you in just a little bit here. Here's the Hosta Francie. Take a look at these guys. Another great full and consistent crop, and like the Patriot, it's variegated white and green, but it does have the thinner white margins to it. So there's the outer edges of the leaves have that white color, but it's just not as thick. It's a nice little thin white line just to give it a little bit of an accent. Very nice. Check out these hostas. Hushpuppy. These things are awesome. It's a nice, low, small hosta as opposed to those big giant leaf, big giant masses of hostas. If you're looking for something that's a little bit smaller, and a lot of people are these days, this is the hosta to get. These things have just a ton and ton of foliage on them. It's awesome. You get that nice pointed leaf, and you get a whole bunch of them just keep sprouting out the middle there. As you can see, every single one of these are starting to bloom right now, and you're getting a lot of flowers on them. So now's a great time to get them. Yes. Is it Friday worthy? Okay, here we're looking at the Hosta Earth Angel. These things are awesome. They have that golden yellow and green colored foliage with the yellow edges on it. You can see all these things are starting to bloom right now. Look at all those scapes popping up. These things are awesome. Now's a great time to get them. Check out these old Glory Hostas. Again, the green and yellow variegated foliage, except this time around you've got the green edging with the yellow centers. You can see all these things are blooming budded right now. You can see some flowers starting to bloom. It's not going to be long before you get some fantastic color on these things. These things are big, in full and ready just to show off your shelves on your shop. So here, take a look at all of our hostas here. Too many varieties to name, but every single one of these are looking fantastic right now. They're all way more than can full, just very full. Lots of them are scaping, lots of them are blooming, lots of them are budding. You can't go wrong with any of the hostas right now. Ask your sales rep about them. All right, Paul Revere Hosta. I got to throw one more of these things in. Like I said, all of our hostas look awesome right now. And these things are fantastic. Look at this crop. We got a whole lot of them. They're nice and full, showing that white and green variegation. It's pretty cool because these have the white centers as opposed to the white edging. So Paul Revere. Okay, so take a look at this crop of proven winners Dianthus. It's the Paint the Town series. We have fuchsia and magenta in here. It's a very good looking crop. They're can full. They're all in, I would say, bud and bloom right now. We have a whole lot of these to show and a whole lot of them to sell. They're showing really nice color. It's a really nice bright color, and it's a great addition. Okay, here we still have some of those Raymond Evison Trioclematis. It has 3 of the Raymond Evison plants inside of it. Get you a nice color and those nice terracotta pots. So all you need to do is set this on your doorstep or patio and it's good to go. It's a good one to have. Okay, here you're looking at Echinacea Cleopatra. These things, I got the boom coming up right behind me, are getting nice and sprinkled. It's hot weather, you gotta make sure you keep stuff watered, but these things look fantastic right now. They're all in bud and bloom, nice and full, giving you that nice yellow flower. Cleopatra Echinacea. Here's Echinacea Powwow Wild Berry. The powwows are really nice. Here's your wild berry, the pinkish, a little bit dark pink flower to it. These things are fantastic right now. They're all in bud and bloom, getting you some nice height, nice and full. It's a great looking crop. Okay, check out this crop of Echinacea Cheyenne Spirit. These are very cool because you can get a few different colors here, from orange to yellow to a reddish orange and maybe even some pinks in there. So this is a really nice looking crop. Very consistent, nice and full, probably looking at about a good 12-15 inches each on every one of these. And just about every one of them are in bud and bloom right now.